Did you ever meet any of them, any of the celebrities after the show? And what did you say? Thank you and Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas. Thank you. You know what? I didn't meet many of them after.
Yeah. You talk about this a bit in the special.
I do talk about this a bit in the special. There's a couple who I found out after didn't appreciate it much. I did a joke, right? I found out that Tom Hanks was hosting with Tim Allen. And I did this joke. It's a great joke, right? But it's a bit cruel. But I'd explain it to you after. So I got there and I go, our next two presenters, the first was in Forrest Gump, Philadelphia. This is films, right? He has made over $5 billion at the box office. He's He's been awarded the so and so. The second, Tim Allen, right? Right. Now, okay. I met him afterwards, and he went, "Yeah." I said, "Listen," I said, "the thing is, Tim," I said, "who would win standing next to Tom Hanks?"
Yeah.
There clearly was bathos in that, right? But who couldn't I do that with? Walking out with Tom Hanks, and and it was a bit of a, his TV sitcom or whatever, but it wasn't that bad. But I get it, it is embarrassing to be the butt of the joke, even against Tom Hanks. I didn't have to do the joke. I can't go, I had to do the joke by law. But I thought, well, you're a comic and you know,
it's
so I don't like hurting people's feelings, and I really try and unless they've done something wrong, right? I don't think I have got the right to just embarrass them for the sake of a joke, right? I think I want it to be there with their blessing. Sometimes I've called people up and said, I'm going to do this, and they've gone, fine, But I don't want to,
Because the thing that I thought even from when you first started doing the Golden Globes, was like, for example, me and Rob Beckett hosted the BAFTAs, but like, you are getting a BAFTAs version of Rob and Romesh, right? Like there is a pressure to there's certain things you can't say, certain jokes that got vetoed, and all of that. And so it was, it was Rob and Romesh if they, suitably sanitized for the BAFTAs, right?
Yeah.
But when you did the Golden Globes, that's Ricky Gervais hosting the Golden Globes, right? And there's no, you've not sanded off anything there. But I think
I had to. You're right. Like, it hadn't been done quite like that before, but it was still legal, right? By network rules at 5:30. So there couldn't have been anything that bad.
Right, okay.
I think the cheekiness was going after these people that were sitting there that hadn't been,
I know it was such a, it's just like a really gutsy decision creatively to do that.
But if that had been the Comedy Awards, we wouldn't have been going, wow, it's because it hadn't been done there in Hollywood on TV by a fat Brit.